In this video, I'm going to run through the Golden Bullet game plan for the week commencing Monday, 3rd of June 2024. So as always, we are going to start with the economic calendar first. Reason being is we only want to trade the high probability days. Okay, days that will give us algorithmic delivery of pricing, low probability of manual intervention, and relatively moderate volatility. Okay, because we don't want low volatility days like bank holidays, because then prices may not move. You know, you may get the entry signals, but price may not move far enough for us to TP, or even for us to set our stop loss to break even. And you don't want to be trading the high volatility days, such as non-farm payroll, which is what we're going to have on Friday, because you may get into a trade just before non-farm payroll, and then because of manual intervention, it will just go straight through your stop, and your stop might not even be, your stop loss might not even be respected, right? You may, instead of losing 1 hour on a trade, you may lose 3 hours on a trade or 2.5 hours. So it makes no sense. And even if you get into a good trade, sometimes it might hit your take profit, but you might not get filled, right, before it reverses on you. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why we look at the economic calendar. It's like, what days do we want to trade? Which days do we want to avoid? And also, we don't want to be trading the days where it's low probability, because what will happen is, if you trade something like a bank holiday, you may sit there for like 3 or 4 hours concentrating on price action, and the first couple of hours you're going to be very focused and very disciplined. But as you make more and more decisions throughout that day and you don't get a trade, that's when your emotions may start taking over and you may FOMO into a trade. Okay, as your decision-making abilities just fatigue away, right, and your boredom sets in, you may start taking bad trades, right? We just want to pick our spots. So what do we have this week? We have some OPEC info later today. So I'm just going to have a look at oil just to see if there's a little cheeky trade I can take in the middle of the night. Okay, so the main news item is NFP. Right, don't even bother trading Friday. It's not worth it. It really isn't worth it, right? You could technically wait for NFP to happen and then let price calm down 1 or 2 hours later and then take a trade. But more than likely, what is our strategy? Okay, our strategy